Hi kids, this is Grandma or Dama, depending on which kids you are. Today we're going to read Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Yoda and the Count. And this is the picture that goes with the story we're reading now. And a count is an important person who is part of the government, who works for the king. A count is a person in a place where they have a king, and he works for the king, and he's important. Jedi Master Yoda was one of the leaders of the Jedi Order. He was wise and knew many things. Above all, Yoda believed in the Force. But now Yoda sensed a great disturbance in the Force. And that means he felt like something just wasn't right. Something wasn't okay. He just had a feeling. Count Dooku, Yoda's old apprentice, was trying to raise an army against Yoda and the other Jedi Knights. He wanted to start a war against them. And if I say any of these names incorrectly, I'm counting on my grandson Eric to get a hold of me and let me know what the right way to pronounce the names is. Okay, so here's the next 2 pages. And there's Yoda. That's the Count. The Jedi's search for Dooku led them to the planet Geonosis. Don't know if I said that right. A great battle broke out and Dooku tried to escape. But Yoda's companions, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker, raced after him. Yoda sensed the presence of his powerful old apprentice and followed the 2 young Jedi to a small hangar bay far away from the battle. And a hangar is a big building that holds airplanes. When Yoda entered the hangar, he saw Obi-Wan and Anakin hurt on the ground. Standing over them was the evil Count Dooku. Do you know what evil means? It means bad, and it means bad in the way of someone who wants to hurt other people. And Count Dooku is bad that way. He wants to hurt other people. And good people don't hurt other people. Okay, so here are the next couple of pages. Count Dooku glared at the Jedi. Master Yoda, he said. Count Dooku, Yoda said. He knew that he had to stop Dooku to protect his 2 friends. He also knew that there was still a chance to stop the battle on Geonosis before it became a war. You have interfered with our affairs for the last time, Dooku said, as he used the Force to rip objects off the walls, then throw them straight at Yoda. Ooh, that would hurt if somebody ripped something off a wall and made it fly at you where it hit you. That would really hurt. See what I mean about he likes to hurt people? That's very bad. It's bad that he does it, that he actually does it. Okay, here are the next 2 pages. But Yoda knew Dooku's tricks and was prepared. He used the Force to swat Dooku's missiles aside. Frustrated, Dooku tried to bring the ceiling down on the small Jedi Master, but Yoda was too strong for him. He pushed the rocks away, meaning with the Force. Powerful you have become, Dooku, Master Yoda told the Count. I have become more powerful than any Jedi, even you, Dooku replied. With that, the Count raised his hand and shot Force lightning at his old Jedi Master. He made lightning go toward him. Oh, that's very dangerous. That's not good. Okay, and here are the next 2 pages. But Yoda refused to be afraid. He used the Force to bend the lightning up and away from him. Count Dooku could only watch in astonishment. Do you know what astonishment means? It means being very surprised. Count Dooku could only watch in astonishment. He tried again, but this time Yoda closed his fist around the lightning until it disappeared. Much to learn you still have, Yoda told Count Dooku. It is obvious that this contest could not be decided by our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with a lightsaber, the Count said as he raised his red lightsaber. Yoda called his own to his hand. Its green blade glowed as he lifted it to fight Count Dooku. It glowed. That means it lit up. And when he calls it, it comes to his hand through the air, I guess. It comes right to him. Here they are having their lightsaber fight. Yoda and Count Dooku leapt across the room at each other. Their lightsabers cut through the air. Yoda circled around the Count, his blade flying, always one step ahead of Dooku. The two blades crackled against each other, and Yoda forced Count Dooku back. So Yoda was stronger. Here are the next 2 pages. The Count was amazed as Yoda jumped high across the hangar to land smoothly back down in front of him. Dooku realized he wasn't powerful enough to beat Yoda. "Fought well you have, my old Padawan," Yoda told the Count. "This is just the beginning," Dooku said, and then he smiled because he had discovered a way to win the fight. Here are the next 2 pages. Count Dooku raised his hand, and a huge tower began to crash down toward the defenseless Obi-Wan and Anakin. Count Dooku gave Yoda the choice between capturing him and saving the lives of his fellow Jedi. For Yoda, there was no choice. He dropped his lightsaber and raised both hands to stop the column from falling on his friends. That's a big part of the building. He could sense Count Dooku escaping to his ship. He's going to go to his spaceship and fly away. And here's the last page of the story. There was now no chance for peace, but Yoda trusted in the Force. Count Dooku thought that the dark side was a shortcut to victory, but Yoda knew that the Count's victory would not last long. The Force was more powerful than Dooku could even imagine, and with it, Yoda and his friends would one day defeat the dark side. And when they talk about the dark side, they mean evil. They mean people who want to hurt other people. That's what the dark side means. And the Force is the good side, people who want to help other people. So thank you for listening. It's from this book, 5-Minute Star Wars Stories. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.